was a mobile siege machine used for attacks on castles. It was a heavy artillery machine drawn by horses. The Perrier was a light trebuchet with a sling. They were used for closer range sieges in the Middle Ages. The heavy trebuchet wasn't mobile. It was used for defense. It was larger than a regular trebuchet, and it was heavier too. The trebuchet was a wooden structure. It took at least 6 guys to move it, and people use them nowadays for pumpkin chucking. The ballista was a large wooden contraption. It was much like a giant crossbow. They launched a large javelin, usually 6 to 10 feet long. They were sharp and pointed. The trebuchet had a big counterweight. It was really heavy, so it could sling the payload through and out the pouch. The catapult, on the other hand, had a string that restrained the bucket. It held the payload down so you could have a lot of tension, and once you let it go, it would launch at a far distance. A rope was tied through 3 pieces of wood, so you could get extra tension on it. Ammo for the catapult would be farm animals, whether they're dead or alive. Rocks and boulders were also used because they could do a lot of damage when fired from long range at a high force through a catapult. Sometimes they would launch body parts out of the catapults at the castles during a castle siege. Skulls and other bones were added to the catapult. They would launch them during a siege. Fire bombs, such as glass jars with gasoline in them and a rag, would be launched at the castle. Start out by getting a glass jar, a rag, taping it in there, and then taking a gasoline and oil mixture to keep it burning, and then lighting the wick. This is the explosion from the firebomb. It spreads rapidly and it is really hot. It will stick on you if it hits you.